Good afternoon, welcome back to Matt Explores and welcome back to another video. I'm back out. I managed to get myself back out exploring, and today it's just a quick video, a quick preview video to that. Now that is the remains of an 1856 engine house. It wasn't used for coal, not coal up here, it was an iron ore engine house. That one for FairPlay iron mine. Okay, and there is a shaft that runs 350 feet deep. Thinking that's quite deep, but that's nothing compared to some of the Forstadine coal mines where they're already nearly 1,000 feet deep. So we'll go and have a quick look and see what we can see. This is what remains of FairPlay iron mine engine house. It's the only one, apart from the one at Lightmoor Colliery. This is the second engine house that's preserved in the Forstadine. It had a Cornish underbeam engine, not an overbeam engine, and the remains of where that beam engine was is there. Okay, trying to get the camera as close as I can. That's where the beam engine was. It was an under beam engine with the main working of the main engine, which is behind that brick wall just there. And there's a shaft in there at about 350 feet, which sounds quite deep, which it is deep. But like Macquarie, that shaft went to 936 feet. So in terms of actual depthness, where it went down, that's quite shallow. But mighty impressive also. What I'd like to do is probably get a closer look. But that means crossing this fence. This one here. And I'm on my own, so yeah. But that's as close as we can get for the moment to the engine house. What we're going to do is I'll take you around it and we'll see what we can see. That's just one. That's just one side of it with a small little archway. There, it looks like might have been two wooden beams that went it through into so on the other side, just there and there. Fixed the actual mechanical system in there. That's the one side. It's more or less the same on the other side. So the shaft is the other side of that wall. Getting to it means to climb up that way, and so I'm on my own, so I'll reserve that for another time. So that's one side of FairPlay engine house. Right, what I'd like to do now is I'll show you remains of a chimney or an air shaft with a flue, which is about 100 yards up that way. Where I'm standing now, where the camera is what remains of air shaft or chimney. It's got its own flue as well, which I'll take you up and have a look at. So, just climb up here. This is what remains of the capped or filled in chimney or air shaft. We're about 100 yards away from the main engine house, which is just over there. Okay. Also, just below me, just down there, is a flue or something. We'll go down there in a minute, take a look at that, but show you guys where the engine house compared to where I am is. I suppose you can see it, but the engine house is about 100 yards that way, and the air shaft is just there. Okay, so I'll show you the flue, and I think I'll call it a day there. Right, I've just come down off the bank, and we're going to go down there. I'll see if I can get the camera in. There's just a hole just down there. I'll see if I can get the camera in so I can show you guys what it's like down there. So come on, join me. We're going down here. Right, I'm in the hole now. It looks like we've got a bit of metal running, which I'm leaning against here, and again there. So what was this is for, I've no idea. But there's a hole just there. Okay, I might have to get my phone and use the footage from my phone so you can get down there and have a look. So I'm using my phone and my camera to show you guys that hole I've just found, and I'll use a light as well, so I'll see how this comes out. So going down there with my phone. So as you probably saw when I edit this, there's probably nothing really exciting down that hole, so don't expect much. Right, I thought I'd be brave and show you guys how deep the actual where the engine was, or the main beam, the under beam cornice engine that was here. And if I go like this, that is how deep the shaft, or what remains of the engine house, or where the cornice underbeam engine was. Wow, absolutely incredible. Feeling a bit brave because his house is next to me. Wow, absolutely wow. And all the brick, we've got the bricked up archway there, so that would be in the top of the ceiling, and the main workings went all the way down there. Okay, so that's where the engine, the main beam was, and the shaft, like we say, the shaft is the other side of that wall, and it's 350 feet deep. Okay, wow. You want to say I'll climb up there, but I'm not climbing up there on my own. I say I'm on my own. So when I come back, hopefully later on in the year, we'll take a look and look how deep that shaft really is. Wow. We like doing things like this. Wow. So I just thought I'd show you guys this place. The age of this place, our work started here roughly around 1856. And the engine was removed in 1900, so it had a bit of a lifespan, had a nice lifespan. Obviously the workings, as I say, 350 feet below my feet, working in several different directions. But also what I'd like to do now is, I've seen from my car going in from work and stuff, is a shaft or something like that way. So try and find and show you guys. So we're not finished here just yet. Right, I haven't managed to find the thing I can see from the road, but what I am actually standing on now, which you can't see from the road, is a capped shaft, or I think what is remained of a capped shaft. And while I was walking down there, it could be what would have been a tramway leading up that way to Spa Tip, which is the other side of the road, or it's completely disappeared. What also is here is there's two metal things in the ground that might have been remains of what the headgear was, so the headgear would have been above my head and the wheel on the top, and would have gone straight down into the workings below my feet and into the shaft that way. So I think that's what remains of cap shaft. Either it's probably coal here as opposed to iron ore, which is on top of the plump hill and top of that way. So hence explored. This is an unexpected find. Wow. I just thought I'd get you closer to the bit of metal that was at probably I'm guessing at the base of the mine shaft. It was just there. So that is what remains of probably what the shaft was, or the headgear. That one there, the other one just there. Wow, love finding unexpected things like this out in the middle of nowhere. Absolutely fantastic. So yeah, wow, this place is awesome. Just looking around, and I've noticed there's a bit of tramway or tram rail. Let's move that tree. A tram rail just there. So you guys, just there. Wow. There's also a metal pipe there that leads to the shaft, which is out that way, and the pipe, put the camera in, the pipe is there. Okay, get the torch, I'll shine the torch and see if we can see anything. Oh. Looks like that goes in forever, that does. So wow, absolutely brilliant. What a find, what a find. I'll try and do some research on this and come back again when we explore FairPlay engine house properly. But yeah, brilliant. I managed to find what I'm looking for, and what I'm looking at, or at least what I think I'm looking at, is an air shaft. Okay, so I found what I wanted to find. Good little explore today. I'll see you again in another video.